Hi YouTube, welcome to the channel again. Today I am going to give you a face hunter list. Now, I can hear you saying and thinking like, why are we playing face hunter? No one is playing it, it doesn't really exist. But if you remember a few days ago, I gave you the top 5 decks to climb to legend based on the Vicious Syndicate report. I don't know if you saw it, but in that report, it also said that Face Hunter was a tier 1 deck across all ranks. It's just massively underplayed, and people don't realize how strong it actually is in the current meta. So I have decided to test that and see how good it really is, because personally I have my doubts, and looking at the list I'm still not sure, but this is the list I copied from the Vicious Syndicate website. They say this is the Face Hunter list that people have been using on ladder, so I am just going to try that out, see how it goes. When you have a look at the list, it looks like there is a lot of early game in there. Like you have the 1-drops, the bananas to buff it, the Arrowsmith that works really well with the bananas, obviously. Estalor, I think, just a pretty solid card. Doggy Biscuit, really good if you can just play a 1-drop into Doggy Biscuit on 2. Insta make a big minion that's hard to trade. The Kraken Bane is interesting because if you have this in your hand and you cast 3 spells while holding it, it will deal 5 damage. So that's a 3 mana, deal 5 damage, like straight to the face. Wild Spirit Package is still strong. Dragon Bane, interesting because you play this. You can play it on 4 and just hope it sticks, or you can play it on 6. You play Dragonbane, you push the hero power. The hero power deals 2 already. Dragonbane deals an additional 5 to a random enemy. So if they don't have any minions on board, it just goes face. So that means 7 damage by hero powering to the face. Or it can trade a minion, which sometimes isn't too bad either. Pozic, I think, is kind of core right now in board-based decks. So you always want to kind of include that card. School Teacher can discover more damage. Queen Ashara, if you need some value like later game, there is the Queen that can give you like a Colossal. Or in some cases, if you are short of some damage, you can like pick the weapon that deals 2. Hydrolodon, decent just for the curve. Collateral damage, very, very good if your opponent has small minions on the board, because it will deal 6 damage to 3 random enemy minions, and the excess damage hits the enemy hero. So if they have, for example, like 1 or 2 health minions on the board, this will push face for a lot of damage and can almost OTK in some cases. So what I think is we should just try it on ladder, see how it goes. I have not played a single game with this list yet, so it's also gonna be the first time for me trying it out. Just want to see if it is as strong as Vicious Syndicate claims it to be. Honestly, I don't really know what to expect matchup wise either. I think that even with some of those late game cards, you probably still lose to aggro. But I want to say you probably beat Druid. I think you can beat Spell Demon Hunter as well. 2 decks which are still quite popular on ladder. And like against other aggro, it's just we're gonna have to wait and see a little bit. But we queued into a Demon Hunter. It could be Spell, it could also obviously be Outcast, which is still quite popular, and Big Demon Hunter has been really popular the past week, so we're kind of just not really sure what we are dealing with now. I think Wild Spirit is probably just good, and you might want to keep it. I'm not sure. We could also just hard mull for a 1-drop. Maybe we should do that because we're also going first. Maybe not bad to insta put something on the board if we can. Okay, it looks like we can. So I want to say we go for the Slither Spear into the Doggy Biscuit. Hello. I'm kind of liking this deck right now, guys. We have a nut curve. There's one thing that could happen here, and that is opponent could coin Taste of Chaos. Okay, they're not doing that, so we're just going to buff this. Gonna make it already pretty hard for opponent to deal with this, because Demon Hunter doesn't really have a good way of dealing with big threats early on. Okay, they play Relics, so Honestly, I'm not even sure what it is. Okay, there's this 1, 1, and 2, 2. So unfortunately, they actually managed to find the one way of dealing with it. But it's fine. We're just going to make a new board here. I think we go this and this into Wild Spirits next turn. And this will wake up one turn earlier too, thanks to the Wild Spirits. So we are going to have a pretty good board. I hope this Wild Spirits that we're going to be playing now has at least one of the rushers. Let's see. It did. Okay, so we can trade that one in, but I think we're not trading the other one because we also kind of still need to push face damage and not let the game go on for too long. We don't have any cards in hand besides these Wild Spirits, and we don't really have that many draw mechanics in the deck as well. So we kind of need to keep that in mind. This one is going to wake up already, so we are going to push 5 with hero power plus weapon already. We probably will play the Wild Spirits as well, unless we top deck something like really good here, but I'm not even sure what that would be. So for now, I want to say hero power Wild Spirits and just try to push as much as we can. Okay, opponent still deciding what they want. An undead died, so their spell is reduced. And he's trading and not trading. Okay, so we can just take one trade maybe. Not even sure. Let's see what we get on the Wild Spirits first. Yeah, I think it's Wild Spirits again. Oh, okay. Let's rush this one, but go face with everything else. Next turn, this one's gonna wake up, so we do lose one weapon stack. Oh no, never mind. We already did. It already happened. We're just gonna get a taunt next turn. Do they have a clear? It looks like they do have immolation. Or that actually does full clear, but it also infuses our frenzied fangs, so we do have more board coming, and we can top deck. Dragonbane here would be really good because that's the 7th phase I was talking about. Oh, okay, that's not very good, I'd say. So we're just gonna hit face. We need 2 more spells and then this can deal 5, but we're gonna draw it one by one unless we find bunch of bananas, which like will make us instantly play 2 bananas plus this. Okay. Maybe they don't have a full clear and then they're very, very close to dying. They already used the spell damage, so they're not... They only have 1 more probably for healing. So let's see how they're going to do it. We have 8 here. 10 with the hero power, but they might find a clear with School Teacher. Or maybe not full clear, but clearing 1. Okay, studies. I-beam. Probably a good one to heal and remove a 3/3. Or a rusher, but a rusher's not that great. Okay, draw. We're 1 off at the moment. Can we top deck lethal? Ah, that's good for next turn, not this turn. We're gonna just hit the face. I think we do not play this one. Because if we play more, it will also, if they have spell damage plus unleash, they'll heal more on it. So I think we don't need to push more. Because they already have to heal here. Because my hero power is lethal at the moment. Even if they clear the board, that would be lethal. So they really do need to find either a random card or unleash. Okay, it looks like they have it. So they're healing for 12. We're going for collateral damage here. It does push quite a bit. Not lethal yet, but if we top deck a spell again, it is lethal. If not, we have lethal in 2. Okay. A little scary, because if we do not have lethal here, we probably die, because they're gonna have too much board that I can't really deal with. So it's us or them now. And it's gonna depend on the top deck. Oh my god, this is not lethal. This is like the worst top deck ever, because any spell would have given us lethal, but we don't have it. And our opponent actually has lethal on board. How is that possible? We had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the 18 cards was insta lethal, and we didn't find it. And we are dead on board. Oh, this was a very unlucky game, I think, because like our draw wasn't that great, but we were like kind of still getting there and pushing. And if they didn't have that second spell damage, we would have always won that game. But we failed. The last top deck was not it, and we failed. But we're trying again. We're gonna forget about that game. That was just a test game. And this one is the real one. And if we win this game, then we can say, okay, there's potential, and we try another one. But if we lose this one too, especially against Druid, which is supposed to be a good matchup, I feel like it might be hard. Okay, I'm thinking of keeping the Armor Smith. Not sure if it's correct, but I kind of like it with the Doggy Biscuit. Because what we can do here, for example, is we can coin the Arrowsmith. They can clear it in some occasions. If they have like Rake, they can maybe clear it. No, I don't think they can actually, because they only have 2 mana. And then we go Doggy Biscuit on it. It's gonna be hard to clear. Then we have Wild Spirits. Okay, so what we can do here is we can trade in this one. Then play this and hope we win the 50-50 and it clears the Groovy Cat. It did. Okay, nice. They have a buffed hero power now, but they still need more if they want to remove the Arrowsmith. They still need Rake again, so hero power Rake. They don't have it at the moment. Let's see what we can top deck. Okay, no, we're just gonna do this. Hopefully there is a Rusher. There is. Ooh. Guys, we're actually hitting all the targets right now. This is not bad. Next turn we can Pozic into Frenzied Fangs probably. We have a really good curve this time. At least we're not running out of gas anything. Not gonna happen anytime soon. We could also Spirits again, but I think it's better to do that next turn with the bats. So let's just go Pozic. And obviously we just gonna keep smashing the face here. They need some way of dealing with everything. They have 2 3/3s in hand. They could also just go 3/3 twice so that the Pozic doesn't summon anything else. And they have a bit of boards. Okay, they're not going for it, but they can still play 1 after ramping if they want to. No, they don't. Okay. So what we can do is just Spirits and Fangs. Okay. That's a very big board. Okay. Face and face. There's only one thing that we're kind of hoping for now, and that's that they don't instantly have a Nubricon combo, because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real cards in hand only. But there's always a world where they have like Nubricon, Underking into Zog or something. Okay, it looks like they don't, so they might actually just die. This is ready too. So opponent is on 16. Oh, we have mega lethal, guys. Mega lethal. Okay, this is the game. This is how it's supposed to go, right? You just build a big board, you push the face damage. And I think we should try one more game now, because we're 50-50. We lost the first one. It was kind of unlucky. I feel like we should have won it. But then we were just like one good top deck away. Second game was GG easy, kinda. This is this is how you play the face hunter. You just pray your opponent doesn't do anything. You go face. You don't play around anything. Kill him. Easy. And now the last game, what are we facing? It is... What do we want? What do we don't want? We don't want Control Priest, I think. We don't want Blood Decay that much. It is a DK, so I hope I did not jinx it. Also not entirely sure how good... I think we full keep. How good Unholy is. We need to keep the board under control, so that's gonna be like a bit of a trickier game maybe, but we have a Slither Spear into Arrowsmith. We can, once the Arrowsmith is on the board, we can also like coin plus banana on it. It will deal 2 damage. Oh, it's Blood Decay, okay. I hope we'll be able to push enough damage then. That's not gonna be guaranteed at all. Why did we queue into that? I just said that was not a deck I wanted to face. Then bam, there it is. Okay, this is the vicious syndicate list with the sketchy stranger that I've been seeing. I think I'm still gonna go for this and hope we snipe the 2/2 twice. I'm buffing this one because I kind of want it to stick. Oh, nice. We are really good at sniping today. Next turn we can either go Wild Spirits or Banana. Oh, wait. It could be Counterspell, it could be Objection. What do we play around? It's not Counterspell. What is it? Not Vengeful. So it's Objection or Explosive Runes? Frozen Clone, is that in Standard? I don't even know. Oh, we can maybe play this to play around Objection. Okay, it was. We're actually pushing a lot of damage at the moment. We kind of hope there's no Blood Boil. That would be like kind of annoying, I think, because it also like kills 3 of our minions instantly. Yeah, there it is. So he is going to heal for 8. Right. So maybe we just go minion, hit the face. This one is dying next turn. So it's healing for 2 again. Gonna be on 30. It feels like we're so far away from it now, and we probably missed the momentum here because we don't have that much more draw in the deck. So now we're gonna rely on good top decks, which is not very easy, I think. But let's see. Oh, this is waking up. That is good because it helps me a little bit. Ooh. I think we trade that one. think we also gonna just weave the hero power in every turn. Of this one. And this one, and... hit face again. You know, we're not too far off lethal. Kinda. Like, they need to clear this board again. They don't have the coin, so Soul Stealer is not possible yet on this turn. Corpse Explosion doesn't full clear. No Muncher, yeah, is healing him again. But maybe there is a way. Not too sure yet. Aerosmith, we only have 2 bananas left, so that's not gonna work to kill off the no muncher, so I think I should hit into that first. And we go, phew. Where is it going? Okay. Can I hit that one again? Yeah. So they can go Soul Stealer. But if they do, it summons a 3/3 for us, and they're like almost dead. They could go Corpse Explosion, but doesn't full clear. Okay, so we have a 3/3 on the board. We need 1 damage. Oh, we didn't find it yet. Again. This game, guys. Okay, we need to hero power, put them on 1. But we're giving them a chance again to come back. Here, they have 1 secret, that's not gonna matter. So they need Blood Boil, I want to say, or any of the spells that heals. What else is there? The Death Strike that heals for 6. There are some cards. Soul Stealer clears the board but doesn't save them because they're on 1 and my hero power kills. Oh, Vampiric Blood, maybe. Ah, okay, so they're +10. And we do not have lethal again. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. So they're gonna heal with this. This is really, really, really sad, guys, because now they're on 4. They're gonna heal again for 3 at least. So they'll be on 7. But also they'll be able to clear the board. Yeah, now it's over. Again, 1 top deck away. 1 top deck that didn't do anything. Kinda sad. Kinda sad. We had stuff that could have worked, but then didn't find it again. It's healing for 6. So it's gonna be on 13. I don't think we can come back from that. Unless maybe collateral, but even that is probably not good enough. Barrel of Monkeys again, I mean, I guess it saves us. Kind of board locked at the moment, so maybe I wait. Healing for 2. Unless he just clears it off. Death Strike. Okay, yeah, now it's over because he's healing again. And now there's like nothing I think that I could top deck. Yeah, this is too late. We have 27. Okay, it's over. Unlucky. Because we actually, in the end, got really, really close to killing them. But again, I feel like the deck lacks some draw or something because it's so easy to run out of gas with this list. So I think maybe it needs some changes. I'm not even sure how I would change it because there is a lot of damage in the list, but you have to find it. And if you have to top deck your cards 1 by 1, there's a big chance you're like gonna just run short, as I did in the 2 games that I lost today. So you saw that. Does the deck have potential? Yeah. Is it tier 1? No, I don't think it is right now. Especially not this list that I tried because I feel like it lacked like a little punch. The Druid game was fine, but I think Druid is a good matchup anyway. And like the Death Knight, the Blood Death Knight, probably not a good matchup, but we got so close. And again, like, we had to rely on top decks for a few turns in a row, which is not a great feeling. So I feel like you could probably climb with this list close to Legend or to Legend, but within Legend, I don't think is strong enough, to be honest. So would I recommend it for a big Legend grind? Probably not. I did enjoy playing it, didn't really enjoy losing the game, so bit undecided on that one. But guys, I hope you liked me testing out the deck for you. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, maybe leave a comment. If you have any ideas on how to make the deck better, also write that in the comments and I'll have a look at it. And for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!